Hey guys, Adam here at DirectionTrader.com. Let's go over today's what happened in the markets today. We'll cover what we did in the live trading room, and then talk about what we see moving forward. Looks like a whole bunch of chicken scratch on the screen here, but I left it on here for us to take a look. If you remember, whenever we were ending the live trading room today, we were trading right up into this, sorry about that, we were trading right up into this resistance area. And as the market was coming up in there, we were going into that lunchtime, and I said, guys, we got the Fed statement coming out here in just a little bit. I'm not going to get too active. I do want to watch this swing low, which is this green line coming through here. That's where we were at. We're right at resistance, but I didn't want to trust it because of the situation we were in. We had Fed announcements. Things weren't quite as predictable in the market. We did not want to trade going into lunch and get too aggressive. Sure enough, we didn't do so. And we drew this swing, so swing high to swing low, just to find out if the market pops above here, breaks through this trend line, breaks through this price level, where could it go to? And we went ahead and we drew in our resistance area. We drew a fib here. We said we could see this thing coming up near that 30 level, and if we can hold that 30, we could see a rollover. Sure enough, the Fed announcement came out, which also probably helped the market to the downside, but that's exactly where the market came up to. Found that resistance and started to sell from there. Since then, we came right down to our first target, and then we got a little bit more to go just under these 2000s where we want to hit our final target on that particular move. So really some incredible selling coming right now in actually all the indexes, but this here would be the S&P. So going into tomorrow, we're going to take a look here at the longer time frame. Let's take a look at the daily. We'll go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff, such as some of these levels and some of these trend lines. But moving forward, let me pull up the daily chart here. Let me pull up the daily chart, and we'll take a look at what just happened. We broke through that halfway back. Okay, so we drew this fib from the low to the high. We have now broken that officially. And there's only one thing I'm looking for going into tomorrow. I'm going to be watching the previous day's low. So basically, I'm going to watch wherever we close today, wherever the low comes into play at, I'm going to watch. If we can break through it, I'm only looking to the short side. Okay? I'm looking for the selling. This is a lot of selling pressure. If it goes all the way back to before the new year, the selling pressure came in there. High volume selling. High volume selling. Lots and lots of selling pressure. So as this market appears to be having a little bit of a rollover, we're not assuming that it's going to drop. We're trading technically, but we're watching them previous day's lows. If they break, there's only one direction for us to be looking here, back in the direction of the momentum here, back down towards this support. So that's what I'll be looking for tomorrow. If we ended up holding above the previous day's range, meaning the previous day's close, if we close here, if we hold up here, I will be looking for this high to low, this halfway back, maybe try and find some resistance before getting some more selling. That's just an option if it doesn't just continue to fall going into tomorrow. Today, if we go back to the intraday charts to review what we did today, we were very, very disciplined early on. Early on, we were drawing all kinds of wedges in here. We were talking about the market really getting pinched in here. We had these micro wedges. We had a much bigger wedge here forming, and we were trying to decide what in the world was going to do. We had a couple price levels here, as you see I've left them on here, that I was very interested in. So as the market opened up, we used them levels, them 35s, as resistance and started to sell. As they started to sell, we started to look for shorting opportunities. As this thing continued to drop here right into the lunchtime. Then as we came into lunch, we were pushing back to the upside. We did try for one more opportunity here, ended up getting a one ticker out of that because we managed out of it. We saw the market internals not quite in our favor, so we went ahead and took one tick, and then we got out and we went into lunch knowing that, you know, we did have Fed announcement coming out. So Fed came out, not going to change here, but as we came up, we did find that resistance basically to the tick, and we've been selling ever since. So Very, very, very technical market in my opinion, so that's a good thing. So going into tomorrow, we'll continue to use this the same type of trading plan that we set up every morning here, and we're going to go in tomorrow with the idea that if we can get a pullback, great. That's just going to be an opportunity to find some resistance for our next wave to the short side. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Fed statement day, so we were a little bit quiet early on. We needed to wait for the market to make a move. Once it did, we started to look for some opportunities. But one of them days that you just kind of want to be patient, be careful, not get too aggressive, and use your discipline and your good patience here on these Fed days, because they can really, there's orders coming from all over the place, speculative orders, and the markets sometimes just don't make sense. Today we were very fortunate. We had a very technical market, and we were able to have some really good discussions in the trading room today. So it made for a really good day. So if you guys have any questions about what we did today or what we're doing moving forward, you can go ahead and email me, adam@directiontrader.com, or you can leave a comment below this video. I do respond to them comments. So get a hold of me if you need to. If not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.